Hey everybody, I went PNG. I was rewatching. Um, I was rewatching my video from last time, and I don't know, like I really enjoyed having a full motion avatar, like a real, you know, VTuber model for the South Park thing, but like my shit is just not rigged very well, so I think it's just better if I focus on the sound and just go to this and just go straight, just straight silly with it. So I got on the GPT, and dude, it was a fight getting her to make this for me today. Um, I got on the GPTs and I had them make this guy real quick because this is really easy. It's like 4 photos, and that's all you need. And this is not quite perfect, but it's you know it'll you'll have to do the job for now. Until I can get an actual VTuber model or my model fixed so that it works appropriately. I think this is the best. This is the best deal because I don't know. I feel embarrassed sometimes having to put them on video, and it causes me not to do it, which is not ideal. Um, but we got a lot going on today. We got a lot going on. Um, as you can tell from description, there's no food today. But this airport where we're at right now, is called it's KTNT. KTNT. So it's the Everglades Jetport is what the name that I got for it. Um, just a jetport. I had a couple of options for planes, and we are doing a full on mission today. This is not like we're doing like just a free mode mission. Um, I did the free mode mission last time, and it didn't have the oomph, and it didn't have the oomph of like earning money for it. Like I feel like I have to be like, you know, I have to be like achieving something. Otherwise, it's boring. It does limit where I can fly from and to. So, and also like moving planes around is expensive. Like just moving this one was like $48,000. The closest plane was 14 grand. I don't think I checked if there's anything wrong with this thing. I think I just put it on the ground. Oh, I don't know. There's nothing I can do at this point. Like, I forgot to check fuel. Oh my god. Oh my god. This could be bad. Let's get inside. This could be really bad. It's been so long since I've flown one and I wanted to get this thing going before the stream started. And I didn't check anything. Fuel's at half. We're flying. This is going to be 45 minutes, so we should be okay fuel. Now, anything else, engine, landing gear, anything that's seriously wrong with it, I don't think I'm going to be able to tell. I don't think there's a way I can actually tell. This is not working. Looks like I may need to fix something real quick, so let's do this. Let me see if this is not plugged in here. I did do some moving around of the Xbox. That would mess things up. I was playing it in my living room the past couple of days. I wanted to bed and just relax. And sitting up in a chair, it's not the most comfortable chair, I would say. It's fine, but like it is attached to something. I have something close right here. Hard to find. Maybe I just pulled on the wrong thing. It's not. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Talk about annoying, huh? Alright. We're connected now. Yeah, everything's messed up. I can pull this a little bit forward. It's too close. I need a little bit of space. Let the camera move. I possibly touch that too. It's just slightly there. Oh, I had this perfect, huh? But you know, things happen. You can't always control everything. But I was saying, it's not gonna tell us the status of this thing. Let us take a look. So we're doing a diamond aircraft. This was just the most interesting. It was between this, the plane we flew last time, the Piaggio, shorter diamond, the smaller diamond, the white one, and then the small little jets. I can't think of their names right now, but I don't know. This felt a little bit more interesting. for today, at least for this flight. Yeah, I got the aircraft and flight performance checklist. Whoa, this gets real deep, huh? Wow. This is a true sim. I am not getting that deep. Please don't let me get that deep. We got some pre-flight options. Like everything. Wow. We got some aircraft info. 9 gallons per hour. Cruise is 170. Max is 20,000. Let's make sure if he orders us to go higher than that. I don't think he will. The race is 1,200. 1283. So we probably have half the range at 5. So let's check distance of where we're going. I'm seeing 2.8, 2.5. So I'm gonna look for the big numbers. I don't think they give us a total, do they? I see a 53 and a 36. A 45. So like 150 maybe? So we should be okay. Should be okay. I think based on just how long the fight is, we should be alright. You know, I can't be certain. We're not, you know. I should have refueled. I might be able to refuel here, actually. Let's see if we can get the ATC to do it. I'm gonna turn her on. And we're gonna check with the tower, see if we can get them to come over here. No, it's not an option. What the heck? Oh, I gotta get them in the car. I forgot about that part. Well, before we do that, let's learn about the area. Again, the place that we're in. So, this airport was supposed to be the largest airport in the world. About 39 square miles with 6 runways. Built for supersonic jets. They were going to change aviation forever. And then they finished one runway and stopped forever. That was in 1970. So tonight we're taking off from a ghost airport in the middle of the Florida Everglades. I'm Afro Z, as you already know, hopefully. This is Flight and Bite. Every week we pick a route. We learn the history of where we're going, where we're leaving from, and we get to experience food. Tonight, we're heading to Nassau. I'm going to have to learn how that's properly said later, to the Bahamas. So, let's get it, right? Let's get these guys in here.
Ground service. This is flight HOM 3810 parking 22. Please begin passenger boarding.
So here's the airport.
Yep. They're on their way. Have a good
We're
flight.
gonna taxi around it in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Homework Airlines, I wish you a good flight.
Your plane seems very dirty. Clearly,
Oh,
the company's standards.
you said my plane's dirty. I didn't wash it.
Also, good afternoon, by the way.
Just wanted to drop by and say hello before you leave for New Providence.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get dinged for dirty plane.
She's one of our best.
I've never been called dirty before. That
Well, it's about time.
that one really stung, man.
Finest service. I know I can count on you. Have a nice flight.
Just about everything's going wrong today. I know, she's not clean. And if she's dirty like this, that means I haven't flown her in a while, which means God knows what else is wrong with her. I am worried. I'm proper scared right now.
To runway 27, Kilo Tango November Tango.
I always remember to do it. I don't know if I want to abandon this. What if we abandon? We can't do this flight at all because it's just gonna disappear, which ruins the entire stream. I'll just see what happens. I vote we see what happens. Right? I think it has to be that. Move this one a little bit forward. Oh, alright. I guess we have to actually do the work first. I can't just start taxiing. Let's figure out what everything is again. I'm gonna put that on. I want that flight director on. Navigation. This is set. And then FLC. They didn't give me a altitude. We'll do like 7,000. We'll just hit the autopilot when it's time. Let me mute this and put on the headset even though I don't really want to. I don't find living room. Alright. One Venice. I think we're good to taxi. Where are we headed? Down that way. Alright, a little bit of power, right? Take off the brakes. We gotta welcome these guys. My dirty plane.
Guests, good afternoon, and welcome aboard this home work airlines flight to New Providence. I'm your captain.
He said homework.
Today. Estimated flight time.
He said homework.
7 minutes. We're on time for departure. Waiting for takeoff clearance. I'll keep you
That's
informed
new.
during the flight if anything important comes up. Thank you.
I'll have to change the name. They're not giving me a path. So this is really interesting. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting indeed. She doesn't sound very good, does she? She sounds like she's choking a little bit. Or is that just me? Is that just me? Oh, I'm worried about this. We may all crash and burn. I'm usually pretty good about maintaining my planes. Usually. And I don't think this one's even on the roster. Or it didn't used to be. It could be. But it didn't used to be. But at least it's pretty nice to taxi. Did you see it shaking? That does not look normal. Is that me? Or is she choking? Oh man. Oh man. I'm worried about you guys. I'm worried about you guys. I hope she takes off. Oh man. This whole fight just changed. So again, right now we're at Dade Collier Training and Transition Airport. Dade Collier. KTNT. It's located in Florida Everglades. It's about 36 miles west of Miami. I mean, it looks just like a runway in the middle of nowhere, which we'll hopefully see when we take off. And that's basically what it is, apparently. Back in like 68, this was supposed to be something completely different. The plan was to build the largest airport on Earth right here. We're talking like 39 square miles. For comparison, that's bigger than Manhattan, the city. 6 runways, a direct connection in Miami, the entire future American aviation sitting right here in this wonderful swamp. And if you're like wondering why here, it's because of supersonic jets in the late 1960s. The Boeing 2707 was being developed. America's answer to the other supersonic jet we all know about, the Concorde. Which we all know what happened to the Concorde. It's pretty awesome though that was a thing. Because it would basically shatter the sound barrier. It would shatter like people's windows. Oh man, I'm not understanding this at all. I think I'm just gonna continue this way. Because of the sonic boom, obviously. So they wanted to put it over water in South Florida. Right next to the Atlantic Gulf. Which was like gonna be a great launch point so that when he took off and he went really fast, it wouldn't destroy shit. But a couple things happened before they obviously built it, because as you can all see, this is not exactly what they wanted it to be. Environmental groups pushed back really hard. The Everglades is one of the most unique ecosystems on Earth. And people were not happy about a mega airport being built in the middle of it. And then the Boeing 2707 program was canceled by Congress in 1971. So that probably didn't help. So no supersonic jet, no reason for this supersonic airport. The whole vision just collapsed. They just finished one runway. This is the one we're taking off from. So let's get lined up here. Oh, we got dinged already. Oh man, all that for nothing, huh? Okay. This is not going very well. I wanna abort. Get a plane that works. There's still another flight that goes to the Bahamas. It's a bit shorter. But I don't know. I feel very shaky about this plane. We're gonna see if we're lucky, maybe we'll... I don't think it will be back there again. But like, I don't want to spend an hour flying for this thing to crash. So let's try this one more time. Maybe we get lucky. And the game's nice. I know there's another one that was like right here. Yeah, it's not there anymore, obviously. But there is this one to the Bahamas right here that goes to Nassau, so we'll just do that one. We'll see how bad the plane was. I think this will be interesting. "81 hours, good." Okay. What does that mean? Alright, let's manage it. Update checkup. Look at that. Flight controls. All down. All down. This thing would have killed me. I feel so justified. Like, it was shaking. Let's check this one. All down. All down. Electrical system totally shot. All of that also shot. Jeez, I feel so justified. She was feeling. Let's wash her, by the way. No dirty plane. And then let's put some fuel. Alright, I feel a lot better now. Different airport. But we'll just take off. Nice and quick. Isn't that better? We're not gonna die because of the plane. It'll just be because of our bad piloting.
Flight HOM 1310 parking 210 for ground service. Ready for passenger boarding.
Received, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
We don't get called dirty.
Ms., welcome aboard.
Nice to meet you, Captain.
Alright, let's get it on. Let's do the work. We'll do it quickly this time. We want the yaw, the flight, the nav, which is good.
Miami clearance delivery. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1 Tree 10 Heavy IFR to Nassau. Ready to copy.
Totally different airport.
Hotel Oscar Mike 1 Tree 10 Heavy.
Way bigger.
Nassau Airport by the Mike India Alpha 2 departure.
Way bigger.
TLL transition.
This one's huge. Where are we?
And runway 12. Climb via SID maintain 15,000. Departure frequency is 125.5 squawk 00 tree tree. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1 Tree 10 Heavy. Did you copy?
Copy.
Clear to Nassau by the Mike India Alpha 2 departure. KTLL transition. Runway 12. Climb by SID maintain 15,000. Departure frequency is 125.5 squawk 00 tree tree. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1 Tree 10 Heavy.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1 Tree 10 Heavy. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.8 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Hello, everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Miss Kenyon. This passenger is taking a break for a few days. The service must be impeccable. Our 5-star reputation precedes us. Have a great flight.
Miami ground. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1 Tree 10 Heavy with Echo. Ready to taxi. IFR.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1 Tree 10 Heavy. Taxi to and hold short of runway 12 via taxiway uniform Papa Sierra Kilo Kilo 2 cross runway 8 left Lima 2 cross runway 8 right Mike 2 Mike Quebec 1. Contact tower on 118 tree when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 12 via taxiway Uniform Papa Sierra Kilo Kilo 2 cross runway 8 left Lima 2 cross runway 8 right Mike 2 Mike Quebec 1. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1 Tree 10 Heavy.
Alright, looks like we're ready here, but I think this is Miami International. So we gotta look into that. Alright, just give me a minute, I'm here, I'm trying to adjust based on what just happened, and, you know, I just need a few minutes to just rethink things a little bit. God damn it. Oh, I should not curse. I should not curse. Should not curse. Mm-hmm. That's better. I have to change this thing. One second, 1 second. Where is it? How do you filter by in this? Uh-huh. Well, how does that make sense? Because that can't be it, right? Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, we're gonna do that. What? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Okay, that didn't change it. What am I changing right now? Oh no, what's this? I was messing with the other one, which I should not have been. And I don't know where that thing was. Stinger. This. Why is it? No, that's not it. Ah, there, that'll help. Nice to be this, right? Yeah, it's that one. That's not. Fingerprint info is still wrong. I think it still says KTNT. Whatever. But it has to be, right? There we go. KMIA. Switched. Switched to KMIA. Alright, that's a win. Now It's Miami to Nassau. So let's talk about it for a little bit. There were apparently 56 million passengers in 2024 here. 3 records in a year. More international passengers go through Miami than JFK. More international cargo than any airport in the United States. It's literally the gateway between the US and the Western Hemisphere. Wow, that's crazy. Apparently this started as a Pan American airfield in 1928. Pan American Airways, Pan Am, chose Miami as the base for something they were building that had never existed before. The first scheduled international airline routes out of the continental United States. Before this airfield opened, if you wanted to fly internationally from the mainland, basically you couldn't. Pan Am changed it. The dedication ceremony happened in 1929 and was attended by thousands of people and celebrities, including Amelia Hart, who was there to see what she called the promise of a bright future in international aviation. Wow. Amelia Hart was at this place. That's crazy. They were just going to Havana, Central America, South America. All of those came from Miami. They basically invented what we now call international airports and what they look like. And in 1946, they handed the whole operation over to the Miami-Dade County, which turned it into what we now know as Miami International. Today, it's American Airlines' main gateway to Latin America, the Caribbean, and over 1,000 flights a day, 195 destinations, 180 miles southeast to Nassau. Wow. That's cool. Learning. Alright, let's go to get in the air. Let's do the fun part, and then we can keep talking about it. And I wanna maybe even try to find like a lav cam to it. I think that might be interesting too. There might be one. It's big enough, I think, that there might be one. Alright, I think everything is set up. I have not looked at the map for which way we're going at all, but I'm just gonna count on it doing its thing. Plane's fixed, so that makes me feel a lot better. Looks like we're going down this way, so I'm just gonna cut. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna do one engine. She's kind of speeding a little bit.
Welcome you on board flight HOM 1310 bound for New Providence. Our flight time will be 56 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff. I will keep you informed of any.
Why is he sending me that way?
Thank you.
That doesn't feel right, but whatever. Always listen to the arrows. They're never wrong, or you end up on a runway getting dinged. On the runway getting dinged. It should be a name of a band. And pull back on the power a little bit. Twin engine planes, like the Diamond. I don't know. Especially with the propellers, I think pretty interesting. Every flight is different. If you get really good with it, you can have a lot of fun. Just messing around, you know? Gigantic tower. Another one on the other side. It's a massive, massive airport. I think I could have brought something much bigger to this. I also gotta take into account where are we landing. I think probably in an international airport. I'll have to figure it out in a minute. Oh man, we were gonna die the last time. You see how much was in the red? This thing was squeaking. It's still shaking a little bit. Not as bad as last time, man, I don't think. Ah, man. We went from one thing that was supposed to be international and then didn't end up being to something that actually was international from the get-go with Pan Am. Kind of an interesting transition. And we're getting there. I don't think we're speeding. A little bit off the line. Let's get to the right here. Make sure I stop this time. Slow down. I bet Miami is going to be really nice from the air. Starting to break here. The box looks weird, right? Right? Am I tripping here? I think they did something. Give it a little bit of power. I'm just gonna watch the line. I'm gonna turn her a little bit. I don't want to get dinged. Right, there we go. Perfect.
Miami Tower, Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy ready for IFR departure, runway 12.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy.
Just gonna hit the
Altimeter
brake.
3002. Cleared for takeoff,
A little bit more
runway
engine.
12.
Knowledge.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 12. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Miss, to prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened tightly. Your seat is in the upright position, and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you.
My tray
Get ready
table,
for a
buddy.
wonderful flight.
Alright, let's get in this runway. Turn, girl. Let's get nice and center here. bit further right. A little bit further left. Just pick that place there as our center line. There we go. Alright. I think we're kind of ready here. Alright, we're clear for takeoff. Miami International. Just gotta release these parking brakes. We can get to look at Miami Beach in just a minute. We're gonna go right over the water and then head to the Bahamas. Alright. We're gonna do power. We're gonna leave flaps where they are, make sure they're up. Sometimes they'll activate when you don't want them to. Gonna maintain the center line. I didn't pull up the map, that was stupid, but we're up. I'm gonna take away our wheels. This says 15,000. A little bit of lag here. Quite a bit of it, actually. I've never seen it this bad. Did they break this game? It's a decent climb, but we need to get that map up.
1310 heavy, contact Miami departure on 125.5. Good day.
Gotta answer ATC.
125.5.
Too much, too much, too much.
Mike 1310 heavy.
This feels weird.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 heavy is at 1,200 climbing 15,000.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310.
The lag is very interesting on a campaign mission.
Radar contact. Continue.
Very interesting. Just putting back on power a little bit. And then I'm actually gonna let the AP take over from here. And we are just gonna fix altitude to 15,000. Stop that. Where are we at? 3? Let's get the 5. I'm gonna have her pull back. Thought I got the yaw dampener on. You're gonna get us killed. Why are we going so high? Let's ask him to let us stay at 5,000.
Miami departure. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Request 5,000.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Climb and maintain 5,000. Z Hotel
Okay.
Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy.
Flaps? You see me touch flaps? Oh, it's game, man. When have you seen me touch flaps? I ain't pressing nothing. The controller's in my hands. That's mean. It is what it is. What can I do? We might be okay. It's not doing something crazy now. Might be okay to set it for 15 and based on speed, I think we're okay. I asked for 5. They were like, sure, and then they were like, climb. I don't know which it is. Is it climb or is it it's fine? Probably should not have one. I've been getting these mangoes from, what's it called? Aldi. Get them really green. Just the way I like them. It's delicious, dude. This knife scares the crap out of me. It's way too sharp. They look like this. They're very green. Here's a whole one. Oh, you hear him ask about contact. I've had this headset on. Whole time.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Miami Center, Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy is passing 9,100, climbing 14,000. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310.
We're gonna wait till we're at cruise,
Miami Center, altimeter,
and then we'll learn about Nassau
radar contact.
and the Bahamas and watch some videos and stuff. But right now, I'm too worried about just maintaining the right speed and continuing its climb. It seems to be doing okay. But just want to keep my eye on it because he was freaking out earlier. I think I gotta do more up to start manually until we pick up speed from now on, and let the AP take over much later on. It's kind of stupid at the start. I wish we could have gotten to see Miami, but it was super laggy. We had to get out of there. But we can look up Miami International while we climb here and see if that's a thing. I'm searching for it. Everything's very slow on my internet right now. Like very, very slow. I don't know if they're throttling me down or what. I need better internet. I've got to ask my landlord if that's possible.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Climb and maintain 15,000. Climb and maintain 15,000. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy.
Alright. Well, it does exist. And let me share
Runway 496 departure, good day.
What's the last convoy?
Runway 496, good day.
It's pretty empty. But it's this side. Worst thing about eating a mango is definitely cutting it.
45, maintain 170 knots to a NAS, contact tower
Especially one of these
123.9 good day.
really on right ones that you can't just let into.
123.9, profile 45. Good day. Chance for lower for jet length.
Definitely the worst part.
605.
Any chance for lower for jet length 605?
605 is going to maintain 5,000.
5,000, jet length 605.
We're going to Bahamas.
Runway 9 or clear to land.
Bahamas.
485. We're going to need about 2 minutes for American 932.
Do you want to just, okay, American 3254, cancel takeoff, clearance, 8 right, hold short of 8 right.
Oh, cancel takeoff clearance, short of 8 right, American 3254. Labor 68.6, descended the air, size B arrival, and is, we have Juliet, and I will currently do it at 310 knots, and number state of next.
I have to pull back.
Envoy 3419, Miami approach, expect ILS runway 9er.
I can't forget to do
I
that.
was not thinking Envoy 3419. 605 is the right position.
American 1501, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
8 right, clear for takeoff, American 1501.
600 heavy speed, 170 knots to a NAS, contact tower 123.9 good day.
For 12, 23.9.
Bells and sending via device. For information, Juliet.
American 2726, Miami approach, expect the ILS runway 9er.
That's nice.
Whoa.
American 69 heavy speed, 170 to a NAS, tower 123.9.
170 in this, over the tower, American.
I will unscrew my phone.
American 39 heavy starting 360.
360, American 39er heavy.
What, I'm supposed to cook today?
I want to, Miami.
Tango 7, Tango, Yankee, hold short.
Oh man.
With you, American 2838.
American 2838,
Better
hold
start
short
soon.
of runway 12.
Hold short runway 12, American 2838.
Tower,
I'm gonna
American 69 heavy approaching in this for runway 9. American 69 heavy, Miami tower, runway 9, or clear to land, traffic line near runway 12, Airbus, will hold short of your intersection. Clear to land, American 69 heavy on runway 9. American 69 heavy, start reduce the speed, 170. 170 speed, just start with on.
Tower Delta 506 with you inside Vepco 12.
Delta 506, runway 12, clear to land, hold short of runway 9, traffic heavy 777 landing runway 9.
Clear to land on
Yeah.
runway 12, hold short runway 9, Delta 506.
American 2838, traffic 4 mile final, cross runway
That'll be my
12, then
lunch.
contact ground point 8 on the other side.
Establish clear the islet 9.
The next couple of days.
39 heavy.
Wait, I don't have to.
Point 8 on the
Yeah.
other side.
Cross runway 12.
Well, give me a reason to come home.
American 2830.
Not.
Speed 435, contact approach 128.6.
Truly delicious.
Alaska 305,
Alright, we're at 15.
Correction, one able to direct leg and it's going to maintain 6,000.
One able direct leg 6,000, last 305. 12.
Alright.
American 3165, Miami Tower, runway 12.
I guess that
clear to
one's
land, hold
glitched.
short of runway 9, or traffic heavy 777 landing runway 9.
Alright, connect to that runway 12, hold short runway 9, American 3165.
Think maybe we go to 15-1. 15-2.
Delta 1579, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8 right, Delta 1579.
Go back on the stick before I go over speed.
On sending me a bike to East Juliet.
Jennifer Tango, hold short runway 12, go pop 485.
Climb, girl.
605, contact approach 133.77.
33.
2726, set to maintain 9,000.
Set to maintain 9,000.
Climb.
2726. American 972, Romeo with Juliet, Vice 2.
American 972, Romeo, Miami approach, welcome, expect the ILS runway 9 descend VX at maintain 10,000.
VX 10,000, runway 9, 972, Romeo.
Envoy 3419, descend to maintain 9,000.
7say 9,000, Envoy 3419.
American 39 Heavy, maintain
I don't get
170
it.
knots to 5 mile final contact tower 123.9, good day.
175, 1239.
Rather go over speed at 160 than go up to 2 feet. So that's definitely a.
New American 39er Heavy, 7 miles for runway 9.
American 39 Heavy, remember tower, runway 9, clear to land, traffic landing runway 12, 737, we'll hold short at the intersection.
An
Clear to
issue.
land, runway 9, give me a quick wind check, please.
Wind check 160 at 12.
Thank you.
7740
Might be
Miami
that-
approach, expect ILS or
Hold
runway
on.
9er.
VNAV.
Expect the ILS runway 9, roll 7748. Miami approach, Gemini 6183, good afternoon, information Alpha, leaving 7.2, descending to 6,000, direct course.
Gemini 6183, Miami approach, expect the ILS runway 9er left.
Expecting ILS 99 left.
12.7 across 3 across 10,000 feet.
Oh man, that's been playing for how long?
Delta 1386
Sorry
Miami
about that.
approach, expect the ILS runway 12.
Quick ILS runway 12, Delta 1386. The last deviation we got.
Sometimes it takes getting to 2.
Do you have anything else for us?
Delta 1386, turn 10 degrees to the left, one able to direct Piana, and descend to maintain 8,000.
10 degrees left, one able direct Piana, maintain 8,000, Delta 1386.
Alaska 305, you're 2 miles from leg, cross leg at about 4,000, clear ILS runway 9er approved.
Just gonna watch the speed. Anyway, pretty boring airport. Not gonna lie from that point. It looks very similar to the place where we took off from. But, you know, nothing to write home about. This place right here has always been. It's one of the prettiest things, right? The way the water just looks next to these little barrier islands. I always thought that was pretty cool. Sure, I'm not alone in thinking that. But we are at cruise. We are at cruise. You know what that means, right? That means we get to talk about our destination. So, I guess maybe let's watch a video first about Nassau, and then we can talk about it some more. Nassau. Let's do it the other way. So here's what I learned about Nassau. So it's the capital of the Bahamas. The population's about 280,000 on the island of, apparently the island of New Providence. Providence is where it's at. And if you think Miami has an interesting history, Nassau makes Miami really look kind of boring. It was founded by the British in 1666 as Charlestown. Charlestown. That sounds familiar. It was renamed Nassau or Nassau. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. In 1695, after a Dutch royal family. So the Bahamas capital is named after a Dutch king. All right. That's just how colonialism, I guess, works everywhere. Yeah, well, makes sense. So now here's the part that I kind of really need you guys to hear. In in the early 1700s, this place became, and I need you to really understand, like, I'm not exaggerating, a pirate republic. An actual functioning society run by pirates. So some of the most famous pirates in history, Edward Teach, Blackbeard, were all operating out of Nassau. I need to know how to say that word. It's really bothering me. Let's ask Claude. How do you say the capital of Bahamas city name, Nassau? Hello? How do you say okay, I guess we're watching a video. I have a terrible. Which one? Well, probably more my age. My stomach is trying to mess with me. Probably because of the mango I ate. So I may need to step away for a few minutes.
You should be able to accomplish everything that we did today.
I can't hear it because I'm not connected. And it's lagging like crazy. Wow, that's crazy. My internet's really bad right now. We're gonna give that a break. So I guess I should talk about what I know. Okay, it says it's Nassau. With a stress on the first Nassau. Okay. Alright, well. It's Nassau. Nassau. Okay. Like, Nassau. Okay. I'm gonna have to hear it from someone else at some point. But for now, that'll have to do. So Blackbeard. That's really interesting. Blackbeard ran the Bahamas. Okay. It ended in 1718 when the British sent a governor named Woodes Rogers with a simple message: surrender, and you get a pardon, big pirating, and you get hanged. Most took the pardon, the ones that didn't got hanged. Pirate Republic, over. So the Bahamas was a British colony until about 1973. The man who led their independence was Sir Lynden Pindling, the first Prime Minister of the Bahamas, father of the nation. The airport where we're landing tonight was named after him. Today, the Bahamas has about 700 islands. Only about 30 are inhabited. And Nassau sits on New Providence, connected by a bridge to Paradise Island, where the Atlantic resort is, if you've been there. That massive pink hotel with the water slide, you've probably seen it in pictures. It's right across the bridge from our landing strip. So hopefully we'll we will actually get to see that. We're gonna talk about the food in a minute. The water is beautiful, isn't it? I love that light blue. Does that nav mode look off to you? Alright. I think we need to do some... What's it called? Music? What's it called? We're gonna call it... It's called... I don't know if that's even gonna work. Because my YouTube is really slow right now. Like, really, really slow. Stomach is killing me.
Going to 125.7. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1 tree 10 heavy.
Nothing quite like that. Get you to pause your shit. Oh my god, man. That's the second time today, man. Like, I'm not... Have I been eating out? What did I eat yesterday? I had some chicken, which I made here. The day before that, I ate out a lot. I've also been having lots of mangoes. I've barely been eating, though. Like, I don't really get this. Right, we're getting close. They want us to start dropping. So I might actually do this all. Do I want the VNav? Let's see what it does. I'm gonna slow down. We're getting close already. This has been a very quick flight. But we learned a little bit about Nassau. And we learned a little bit about where we took off from, which were two airports, both Miami and the one in the Everglades. I wanted to do some videos about where we're going, but I don't know that we have time for it, to be frank, because we are basically there. Let's look at how we're landing here. It's looking like a right approach. So I'm actually might take over here and do this myself. So let's do this. Let's turn off the autopilot. Leave the power where it is. Just leave the nose. Pull up. Now we're gonna start turning. And I think we should be continuously dropping here. I'm not gonna wait till we're close. I did the announce. I don't think it's taking, so. Very pretty. We're still kind of far. I can leave the FLC off. Let's just get lined up here. Okie dokie. We can do an altitude hold here. Navigation off. Altitude hold on. Well, let go.
Engaging autopilot.
And then we're just gonna check on this heading. It's fine, Major, and then the next one after Major is gonna be what? Muniz, which is a 132. And then it's a 143. Where's my heading dial? Heading is not on, so it shouldn't be doing anything. Where are we at distance was? I think we should go down to 5. Wrong map. Turn. So heading again. It's 92. Should be dropping. You're meaning to drop faster than this. It says 19 miles, which is considerable, so maybe not. Might be the right pace. And we still have another, route there, so this might actually be okay. Okay, 17. I think we're going down too slow. Still at 9. I'm cutting power a bit. Man, it's almost 5. This thing has chewed up my whole day. That's kind of nice. I needed something to do today. Next one is 132. Alright, as we get closer, let's see what else can we learn about Nassau. So Bahamas was a British colony until about 1973. And then we learned about there was a prime minister, filed in a nation. Now it's got 700 islands, we talked about that. Bahamian food, so Bahamian food? Bahamian? Is that what it's called? Bahamian? I don't know. So, I'm not eating live tonight, as you guys know. But I want to watch a food video from Nassau. So we're going to look at the conch. This is a large sea snail. And then it's got like conch fritters and fried dough. It's fried dough packed with diced conch meat, peppers, seasoning, and conch salad. It's raw conch, citrus, onion, tomato, hot pepper, no cooking. The acid from lime essentially just cooks the meat. And we're going to get it from the Fish and Fry at Arock Hay. It's an outdoor food strip around the water. And it starts with casual restaurants and then ends with the beach shack barbecues, all on the sand. So every local will send you there. It's not the tourist spots. The Fish and Fry, we're about to pull this up on YouTube is right now. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling hungry, so this might be interesting. Where are we at? Engine sounds quiet. 7,000 feet. So let's go distance to go. I have FLC set to what? 3,000? Almost 5,000, okay. Which is fine. That's just high enough. Well, 10 miles on this, and then another 15 on the next one. So we have a little bit of time if we want to do this, so we can focus on the descent and then do it once we descend. I'm trying to decide. What do you think, chat? Focus on the descent or look at this conch. Yeah, they're not talking. They're giving instructions and not saying nothing. They broke it. That means I have to be staring at this thing the entire time.
This is an area called Fish Fry.
Where are we at? Almost 5, still doing 87. Doesn't look like we're really where we should be for heading, so.
On Nassau Bahamas. It's on Airwalk Key, which really isn't a key, but it used to be. It's all filled in now. But it's a area of local food restaurants, fresh seafood, your rice and peas, plantains, all that stuff, conch salad, conch fritters, cold beer. And it's about a 20-25 minute walk from the cruise ship, maybe a little longer than that. But we actually took a cab over from Paradise Beach, which was $5 a person one way. It's just one little block here of these local establishments. Some of the other islands would almost call these fancy Lolos.
We gotta go to 132. I think we have to focus on what we're doing for now, and then we'll come back to this. I'm worried I'm gonna crash. I can't really multitask in that way right this minute.
Z Hotel, Oscar Mike, 1310 heavy contact. Nassau approach on 1.
coming from? I wasn't playing nothing. Something was playing. I was supposed to do laundry today, but it's never a good idea to do laundry on Sunday for me, so I'll have it be tomorrow. Which is fine. It's gonna be better that way. Oh. We're gonna go to 143 in a minute. Should cut speed here soon. I saw when I come in hot. I was gonna do more, but I don't know. I might stay on, I might not. I want to cook and kind of watch something and relax, maybe play my card game, unwind, and be in bed by 8 o'clock.
Inbound ILS runway 14 approach.
Z Hotel Oscar, Mike 1310 Heavy, Nassau Tower. Altimeter 3005, cleared ILS runway 14 approach.
Cleared ILS runway 14 approach. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy.
So much lag. Oh, look at this, man. We're running into some weather right here at the end. Might get us a nice bonus. Scary. I'm doing a descent. I'm not getting any indication of destination anymore, so let's pull out our trusty map and let's move it over. Should be a straight shot. It's a straight shot in, I just have to look for it. Not perfectly on the line, it's a little to my left. We can go straight down to 2,000. Why is it fighting? Is that wind? Are we like in a hurricane? It's pretty clear down here. Part of me says turn off the autopilot and just take a hold of this thing before it goes in the ground. Oh my god, do you see the wind trying to kill me? There's a runway though. Cutting power. Let me take these wheels out. Might help stabilize. Better. Finally. Getting some clean air here. Man, that wind was crazy.
Clear to land runway 14. See Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 heavy.
Water's a lot more blue over here. Like darker blue. Light blue at the edges, but I don't know if I can clear it at 600. It looks like I should be able to. Nice big runway. Definitely gonna be taking something bigger to this. I didn't really look, because I'd already spent so much money. 85. I'm gonna do no flaps. I don't think I need them. This runway should be massive. Should have plenty of time to slow down. In fact, it's not even time for that yet. I want to hit these gosh darn trees here. I think we got a lot of strong wind, and it's making this really, really challenging. The headwinds are really, really tough. We're doing about 92, which is not bad. Flag right at the end, gosh. Right at the place where I don't need it. Right at the place where I don't need it.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Turn next taxiway.
We're on the ground, so that's good. We beat the rain. It's also good. Welcome to the Bahamas. Not seeing the whole short position. You see it? Oh, it's behind me.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Exit runway when able.
I said it's behind me. Now it's the other way again.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike
121.7 for Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy.
It's totally confused. He doesn't know. I don't get it. I'm gonna follow the blue line. See where it takes me. What I should do is this. Here. That's what I should do. There's no way to skip it. Otherwise, I would just skip it. Game is definitely messed up. Something they did. It was working perfectly when I came on before, but today it's been a total mess. That can't be right. We're gonna turn here. Then we're gonna stop at the whole short line if there's one. there was one, it would be here. That's where it would be. I did something. Wait for clearance. Am I gonna get it?
Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta Hotel.
There we go. We finally got some lines. It's not letting me acknowledge it.
Nassau ground. Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Request taxi to parking.
Z Hotel Oscar Mike 1310 Heavy. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Delta Hotel.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Delta Hotel. Z Hotel Oscar Mike.
I am shocked we didn't get dinged there. Shocked. Speeding a little bit on the runway. Not runway, taxiway. Some crazy weather at the end there, but otherwise fairly uneventful. That's telling me an off landing. Mission accomplished. Woo-hoo! Alright, what do we get? Passenger 81. Airline procedures. Apparently 81, because probably I didn't hear something that. Apparently not, you have to like watch it. The condition was a 98. I think I'm an S rank right now, so that's gonna bring me down. Only $200,000. Yeah, that's gonna bring me down. The first flight back could have been worse. Especially at the end there, it got kind of dicey. But hey, we did it. May I go somewhere else? Call it a day. I think we increase the intro a little bit. Well, we unlocked this entire area here, which will get us into Cuba. It's really tiny little flights. This could be interesting. Usually these things are like, you know, you're going real far. There's like tiny little flights to Cuba and to the States, but I guess you gotta think like you're trying to go to hospitals. Just 30 minutes for 288,000. Yeah, I think that the stream is just so laggy. I'd be better off just calling it. And focusing on my cooking. Not that I need much focus, but I do have to cut up some onions. And, you can take this to it. Wow. Just wow. Alright, time is it? It's 5:23. I'll stay on. But I do need to go and get food kept going at least, so I'll be back. I really wanna. I have to keep going, but I don't know. I don't think I have the energy for it, man. I think it's too much. I think we have to call it. Hope you have a good internet.